Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to Music Mitra. Today, I was trying to practice this ragam called Begada. So, how does one practice a ragam like Begada? That was the challenge. Remember, in earlier videos, we have spoken about how one can practice a raga by using the Saraliswaras and the Jantiswaras and the Alankarams, etc. And we have done so many ragams in that format, right? If you have not watched those videos, I will share the link in the description. So try to go through those. So there it was pretty straightforward, right? Practicing a raga, you use Arohana, Avarohana, you use the Saraliswara, Jantiswara, etc. But when it comes to a raga like Begada, that becomes a challenge. Why? Because the notes are not straightforward. Begada has a vakra Arohana. So vakra meaning jumbled notes. So when the notes are jumbled, it becomes difficult to form the normal Sarali and Jante patterns. So I was just thinking, how can I practice this ragam? So I thought I'll share with you also how I am trying to practice this. First and foremost, let us understand this ragam Begada. So Begada is a janya ragam of the 29th Mela Dheerasankarabharanam, and it is a vakra Arohana raga. So it goes like this: Sakari gama pada pasa sani da pama gari sa. Did you notice something? There's a lot of emotion flavor associated with that ma and that ni. So, my first introduction to this ragam was in the Navaraga Malika Varnam. Valachi, vachi. Remember that Varnam? So, there the Muktaiswaram, the second part of the Muktaiswaram is in Begada. So, that is where I first met this ragam Begada, and I found that there's a very unique usage of ma and ni in that. Ma, ma, ga, re, sa. Ni da pa ma ga. So ni and ma. So this is where I found this ragam very interesting. So I tried to learn more things in this ragam, and then I learned the varnam. So sagari is Antaragandaram because this is janya of Shankarabaranam, right? Sagari gama. So this ma usage will never come in the parent raga like this. Only Beg. Actually, my guru told me that this is known as the Begada ma. This usage only in Begada we will use ma. There's so much of oscillation on that ma. Ma gari sa. And lot of vakra prayogas. Sa re ni dha pa. Like that. Re ni dha pa. It's called varjya prayoga. Sa is omitted. Re sa ni dha pa becomes Re ni da pa or sa da pa. All these are used. Lot of skipping notes in Begada. Pada pa sa, pada pa re, pada pa sa. So that da pa sa. Actually, the varnam itself starts on da pa ma ga re sa, re ni da pa pa sa sa. Sani gari ga. Observe again skipping. Sani ga ni ga re ga ma ga. So that beautiful way of rendering that ma is something that attracted me, So I learned the varnam, and it goes like this. La mu jesi te ma ni ta lu dura tara guda movi vachi te na to panta mela ara. See that panta mela ara ashi venu gopala das pari pala. Such a beautiful ragam, right? But it's not easy to practice because of the zigzag notes that are going all over the place. So what I tried is I took some patterns from the varnam and which kind of defines this ragam. Da pa ma. So use that. Sa ga re ga ma. Da pa ma. Pa ma ga ma. Ni da pa ma ga re ga ma. So I started forming phrases like this. It's just a tip, okay? That helped me. Pa da pa sa ni da pa. Pa da pa re sa ni da pa. Ma ga re sa. Ma ga re sa. Ni da pa ma ga re sa. Sa re ni da pa. Sa ga re ga. Ga re ga ma. Pa ma pa da pa. Sa ni da pa. Ma ga re. Sa re ni da pa. Pa sa ba re. So this is how I am trying to understand this ragam, by taking out these kind of characteristic phrases. So I hope this will also help you. Usage is da ma ga without pa, though there is pa in the Avarohana. Sa ni da pa ma is there, but da ma ga re sa. Ma ga re sa. Ni da pa ma ga re sa. Sa ga re ga. Sa ga re ga. Pa da ba sa. Pa da ba sa. Pa da ba re. Pa da ba sa. Ma ga re ga ma pa. Re ga ma pa ma. Ga re ga ma pa ma. Ma pa da pa ma ga re. Sa ni da pa sa. Sa ni da pa re. So try like this. Pa da ma pa ga ma re ga sa. So pa da ma pa ga ma re. Those phrases we can use, which are kind of not much of complication if you want to go for consecutive notes. Pa da ma pa ga ma re ga ma pa ma ga ma re sa. Ma ga ma pa da ma da pa ma ga. So this is given in the Chitteswaram. Ma ga ma pa da ma da pa ma ga re ga ma pa da pa ma ga re da pa ma ga re ni da pa ma ga re. So use the help of the Varnam and try to develop the phrases in Begada. That is what I am just trying to do now. I learned two compositions also in this ragam. One is Shankari Nive by Subbaraya Shastri. It goes like this. Shankari Nive da pa sa sa. Shankari Nive ani ninnu సంతతము కోరివచితి శంకరి. Then let's do sa ni da va sa sa shankar. That's like a characteristic Begada. Shankari nive ani ninnu సంతతము కోరివచితి శంకరి నీవే. The Anupallavi goes like this. Sankatamu dechi brochuta kingevaruna rilalo sankatam. Beautiful, right? And the best thing is it has a chitte swaram also. Re sa re ni da pa sa sa ga re ga ma da pa ma pa ga re sa sa re ni da pa sa ni re sa ga re ga. Goes like that. And it has even the sahityam for these chitte swarams. Re kanchi sadana suradana raga shashivadana raveshi kanchi. This is the first kriti I learned. Then I learned another kriti. Tyagaraja namaste namaste. This also has a chitte swaram. So I think, I don't know why all the composers are attracted to creating chitte swarams for the compositions. Maybe there's something special about that raga which makes the swaras, because of the characteristic swaras of this ragam, right? Though it is janya of Shankarabaranam, we never use these kind of usages, right? Padavasa padavare rini dapa magari, all that will not come in Shankarabaranam at all. So how the same swaras, but just because the arrangement changes, it gives such a beautiful flavor to the different and a distinct identity to the same swaras, but in a different format, right? So this is how learning ragas get very interesting. Now, for those of you who are Malayalis from Kerala, I have grown up listening to some famous songs in Malayalam and never realized that they were in the Ragam Begada. Now that I am learning Begada, that is flashing in my mind. So if you are from Kerala, you will relate to this. Okay, others please excuse. So this song is like this. ഇന്നലെ നീയൊരു സുന്ദര രാഗമായൻ പൊന്നോടക്കുഴലിൽ വന്നൊളിച്ചിരുന്നു. Innale sanida pasasa. That's a characteristic phrase of Begada, right? See, never realized that time, no? We were so naive. Now when you're learning a raga, you start thinking, oh my God, this was Begada. ഇന്നലെ നീയൊരു സുന്ദര രാഗമായൻ പൊന്നോടക്കുഴലിൽ വന്നൊളിച്ചിരുന്നു. മാമകക്കരാങ്കുലി ചുംബനലഹരിയിൽ പ്രേമ സംഗീതമായി പുറത്തു വന്നു. ഇന്നലെ നീയൊരു സുന്ദര രാഗമായൻ പൊന്നോടക്കുഴലിൽ വന്നൊളിച്ചിരുന്നു. Another song, അമ്പലപ്പറമ്പിലെ ആരാമത്തിലെ ചെമ്പരത്തി പൂവേ അങ്കചമയത്തിൻ അണിയാനീത്തിരി സിന്ദൂരമുണ്ടോ സിന്ദൂരം. അമ്പലപ്പറമ്പിലെ ആരാമത്തിലെ ചെമ്പരത്തി പൂവേ. Okay, lot of time discussion, right? Now let me go back to my practice, which is very important. I have not done my daily practice. So today is Begada for me. So please wish me luck in practicing Begada. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you soon again with some fun videos about classical music. Bye until then.